Good morning and welcome to day one of our Royal Ascot preview with our ambassador, Frankie Dettori. Frankie, good morning. How excited are you?
I woke up at 5:45. That's how excited I am. Yeah, can't wait. Pretty excited, relaxed at the moment, and some good rides.
So you already a couple of classics in the bag this season. We want to see you get some Royal Ascot winners. We want to see you be top jockey again.
So do I.
You've got plenty of rides, and I'm going to go straight in today. We're going to go straight in with the Queen Anne, race won last year by Ryan Moore on Circus Maximus. You have a very exciting way to start the meeting with Palace Pier here, which obviously won last year, won the SJP, the St James's Palace last year.
It'd be a bad day if he gets beat, Chief. I'd be a very sad person. Look, he's 5-2-1. He's the best miler in Europe at the moment, and only win will do. I'll be honest with you. I don't like to be second or third, but he's still a horse race. Anything can happen. But he's one of my best horses in the stable, and I like to kick off things in style. So let's hope, fingers crossed, and everything goes to plan.
And what would you think is your biggest danger? Do you think it's the ground, the pace? What is it? Is it going to be?
Look, he's not very complicated. He's straightforward ride. There is not a great deal of pace in the race, but I'll have to use my instinct and just ride my own race. Most of my dangers are held up horses, so I suspect I'll have all my dangers behind me. But look, keep it simple and fingers crossed, and we don't have any bad luck. And let's hope we start on a good note.
I mean, as you say, it is 2-5 pretty much across the board. We are 2-5 at Sporting Index. We really do pray that you get off to the best of starts and put a smile on everyone's faces at the start of Royal Ascot, because I think you might entertain the crowd if this one.
Okay, works. Chief. Let's hope so. Right, let's go. Let's
go on to the Coventry Stakes. This race pulled off a huge shot, probably not to Clive Cott, but it was in terms of betting terms last year with Nando Parada, 150-1 shot. It's actually a race that's pretty good for the horses in the top of the market. You ride a horse here called Tolstoy, I believe. And what can you tell us?
Well, he's won his maiden. He's improved a little bit. I don't know. The problem is that's what happened in these Twitter races. They all have the same profile, the maiden winners, and get into the commentary. But I've been with Wesley most of the week, and he's very bullish about Coffee Maker, and so that'd be my pick. Obviously, I'd love for me to win it, but if I have to pick another one, it'd be Coffee Maker.
Interesting enough, that is been a slight drifter in the market, Coffee Maker, and the other one for your boss, Debab, has gone into 5-1 favourite. So Coffee Maker 11-2, and Tolstoy is your ride 17-2 for Sir Robert Ogden. So your pick here would be Coffee Maker, and interesting enough, a filly in the Coventry Stakes. Not something that we often see.
Yeah, but I read it somewhere. It's not been done in 100 years, and also, as we talked about it the other day, Wesley's never won a 6 furlong 2-year-old race, so he's got a lot of things against him. But he's been bullish about this filly since he's been here, so I'm going to stick with him.
Fair enough. And who am I to disbelieve Wesley, who's had 11 Royal Ascot winners or something like that?
Yeah, incredible.
Incredible record. So we'll move on quickly to the big sprint of the day, the King Stand Stakes. Superstar here at the top of the market in Batash. Can Batash do it? A year older now, and it's 2-1 across the board. We are 2-1 here. You ride the third favourite, Extravagant Kid, which is an 11-2 shot.
Well, I'm a big fan of Batash. He always runs well fresh, and I'm going to stick with him. They're quite bullish in the camp. Extravagant Kid, my horse. I just hope that they caught their throat up front with a lot of front runners, with Sylvester and Batash, and then his horse then comes from behind. Hopefully they'll fall in my lap. That's the only chance I've got of doing something. Yeah, I mean he's a very competitive King Stand, but I'm sticking with Batash.
I mean, it's a race I would say it's got a lot of depth this year with Winter Power, Oxted, Liberty Beach. These are all very, very
Correct.
people of
Correct.
winning
I
the
agree.
race.
I agree with you.
I'm with you though. If there was one horse that I could make the weight for this week to ride, I would ride Batash. Nothing against Palace Pier, but I'd love a spin on a 5 furlong horse like this. Just go whoosh, and then probably fall off at the end. So we'll move on to the St James's Palace Stakes, a race that you won last year, the 420 with Palace Pier. It's another great renewal here. Poetic Flair at the top of the market, very competitive, 4-1. Battleground 5-1. Lucky Vega 13-2. Chindit, plenty of money for that today, 7-1. Highland Avenue 15-2. Mostadaf 15-2, and you ride Thunder Moon, which is 15-2. So that just tells you it's wide open. What can you tell us about Thunder Moon?
Well, he's got the best two-year-old form, but obviously he finished last in Newmarket. They said he was very cultish beforehand. So he's in a recovery mission, really, because he was tailed off in the Guineas. But his two-year-old form is rock solid. And I've been scratching my head all morning trying to work this race out. It's so competitive. It's a lot of horses, very evenly matched. So I think whatever gets the best run, it's a mile round the turn. There's a lot of runners, and whatever gets the best spot and gets the best run, you can make a case about 5-6 horses in this race. So the one that comes with the best form is the Borgia horse. And Poetic Flair, because he's run solid throughout the season. So he's the one if I had to pick one, I'd be the one.
Fair enough. So that is the group races done for today. And now we go into a couple of handicaps and a listed race. So the first handicap is lots of National Hunt trainers here. And we've also got a superstar in Rachel Blackmore riding the race in the Ascot Stakes. And I think it's fantastic that she's coming over to ride in this race.
Yeah, she got a chance as well. I mean, I quickly glanced at the form about this race. Complicated. Again, it's a little mini Grand National for us. So basically try to get a good spot, relax your horse to get 2.5 miles, and try not to go too wide. That's all you can do, and hope for the best.
You're on Golden Rules. Can you tell us anything about the horse? Have you ridden it before?
Yeah, look, it's 2.5 miles. It's got little mileage compared to the others. We go into unknown territory. We don't know. So I've got no judgment in this race. I mean, anyone can win it. Just too difficult to work out.
Well, I think last time I saw you ride in a sort of stairs race, you won the Chester Cup. So I've got full confidence you can go well again here. You're on a 15-2 chance here with Sporting Index odds. Ryan's on the favourite, MC Muldoon 5-1. Rachel Blackmore, Cape Gentleman, which has been very solid in the market, 5-1. And then it's 10-1 bar. So let's move on to the 5:35. Goes on a bit longer this year, Ascot, with an extra race. So this is the 6th, and we are it's the Wolverhampton Stakes listed race, and you here are on the 3rd favourite, Forest of Dean. Patrick Sarsfield leads the market 7-2. Felix 9-2. Your 3rd favourite of 5-1.
Solid horse, very honest. I've got a good draw in 1. Solid chance. I wrote Patrick Sarsfield, the favourite, on very soft ground in France, what I thought he loved, and he won't get those kind of conditions today. I like Solid Stone on Michael Stout.
5
Obviously,
to 1 as well.
I love Meat to win it, but if I had to pick another one apart from mine, it'd be Solid Stone. Yeah, I mean, look, it's always a competitive race. This, yeah, you can make a case about a lot of them, but Solid Stone is the one that caught my eye last time.
Very good. And by this stage, we're going to move on to the 6-10. And by this stage, you would usually be going home or maybe visiting a few owners.
I've been in the shower waiting for Ryan because I'm flying with him today. So I'll be waiting in the tea room.
And but today, have you got a ride in the last, Frankie?
No, I don't. No, I'm not.
Oh,
like I said,
I thought you had 7 today. That is my mistake.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, Ryan actually rides the favourite in the race, Soldier, which is a 11 to 4 shot. Global Storm 4 to 1. Arthurian Fable 8 to 1. I mean, this is another really trappy race. I don't know if you've looked at it much. Have you got a view here? Do you know much about any of the runners?
I'll be honest with you, because I didn't have a ride, I didn't really look at it. I'm trying to save my energy to work out the other races. So I actually didn't even go into it. Mile and 6. That's my mother-in-law just passed. Yeah, I have no clue. Sorry, Chief. It looks very.
Not have a view. We don't want to put anyone away.
Very trappy handicap.
And Frankie, you're going to have crowds back this year. Excited?
Brilliant. Very excited. Can't wait. Excited. A bit nervous about Palaspia. You know, big ride first day, and yeah. I'm off to see Mr. Gosden now to have a chat about our tactics today, and then I shall be getting ready and head down to Ascot.
And is this something you normally do with John? Do you speak to him every day before Ascot, or is it just
yeah? Yeah, I mean, the thing is, you know, everybody's so busy when we get to the races, owners, and John's got to pack the horses up and that. So we'll usually have a chit chat in the morning. So we pretty much know what we're doing, and then all system go.
I'd love to be
a bit like a team talk of Ferguson before a big match.
Well, let's hope he's not throwing a hairdryer after a few races at you today.
Okay, Chief. Well, we'll catch up again tomorrow.
All that remains me to say is for everyone who is betting today, good luck, particularly good luck to Frankie. Remember to bet responsibly, that we are 18 plus, be gamble aware. And if you are spread betting, that your losses can exceed your deposit. Frankie, best of luck. Come back. Let's win the first and get the meeting off to a great start.
Come on.
Ciao.
Okay, see you tomorrow. Ciao, ciao.
Bye, mate.